YouTube and Facebook, what up? This is Ali Salam. This is a pop-up show for breaking news, man. R. Kelly has been found guilty. All right, so if you're on YouTube and Facebook, I am not going to be reading the comments per se. You will have to, let's see. You will have to go to the link below, caffeine.tv, and that's where we're having all of our fun, okay? So that's what it is. All right, guys. All right, so I was going through the news, and I found something, and I wanted to play this right. Oh, I want to say this real quick. This man, R. Kelly, he's going to be, right now, he's going to be vilified by the media. He's going to be vilified by white America. He's going to be vilified by our people, right? But you know what? He's a victim too. He's a victim too. This man clearly has sexual issues. To me, he looks like a man, or sounds like a man, who has been abused as a child. You see, a lot of, people want to know what happens. This a dysfunctional sexual life, that he's been living is a result of people who took advantage of him. People may have had him in a sex cult, but you see how the cycle repeats itself? You see how the cycle repeats itself? He admitted to that already. Wow. But the thing about it is that, especially with the media, they're not going to look at him as a victim, right? They're only going to look at him as a predator, which he is, because he has been convicted, but actually he is a victim as well. So R. Kelly is down. We all pretty much knew, all of us pretty much have come to the understand. Here's another comment. Go against the industry, and this is what happens. So let me ask you this question. Can we keep it real? How did R. Kelly go against the industry? And man, dude, so I'm going to play some of the stuff that we see here on the news. Some of this stuff is disturbing. He got found guilty on all counts. All counts. All counts. You know what that means? Like, listen, man, that means, nigga, you should have pled guilty. That's what that means. That means, nigga, you should have pled guilty. Shout out to C-Dale 1952. Shout out to Me Only 7. All right, this is what her name, Gloria Allred or whatever her name, the prosecutor. Let's see, I'm gonna play this right here. All right, I'm gonna play this. Let's see what it do. The Aaliyah marriage was enough alone, says 13 Pisces Moon. What you mean? Oh yeah, he married her, right, to stay away from prosecution. Is that right? All right, let's play this. I'm gonna play this on the screen behind me. All praise due to Allah. Let's see. Wow. Oh, what's up, 87 Melanin? Peace, sis. Q Will. What's up, The Elite? Peace to you. Yo, so as I was saying, this is not in lieu of tonight's show. There will be a show tonight. But I just wanted to go live and talk this.
We're going to listen into Gloria.
6 victims for whom charges were filed in this case and who testified at this trial.
Her people, says the
In
city.
addition, I represent 2 other key witnesses who testified, and another victim, Jane Doe number 9, who was prepared to testify but was not called to testify. I have been practicing law for 47 years. During this time, I have pursued many sexual predators who have committed crimes against women and children. Of all the predators that I have pursued, however, Mr. Kelly is the worst for many reasons. First, he used the power of his celebrity to recruit vulnerable underage girls for the
Wow. You see? The worst though? Like, for real, the worst? Like, the worst? Now, I'm not defending R. Kelly, but the worst? Like, the worst. Like, when I hear the worst, man, right? I don't know about that. When I hear the worst, man, I'm thinking of, like, people, like, I don't know what cases she had, but I'm thinking of, like, crazy ass white men who rape people and eat them and stab them up and, you know what I'm saying, and do all kind of weird shit and take them overseas and kidnap them, you know. But I'm telling you, they're gonna vilify the brother. He's black, and he's a male, and he's uber talented. Psh, they're gonna fry this brother.
Sexually abusing them. These were not May-October relationships, which is what his defense attorney wanted the jury to believe. These were crimes against children and some adults. Second, to use the power of his business enterprise and many of his...
Now, if I'm not mistaken, once again, I really am not defending him. Really, I'm not. Really, I'm not. I don't want that to turn into the show. I really do not. But I wasn't because I didn't really follow the case that well. But wasn't there situations where parents and women were willingly going to him and stuff like that, right? Like, if I'm not mistaken, a lot of this stuff was consensual, right? If I'm not mistaken. Now I understand, because I remember some of his chicks came out, right? Like, listen, man. Anyway, so obviously if you're below age, then there's something wrong with it. But if you have a sort of a weird sort of sexual appetite, there's nothing illegal about it. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing illegal about, like having all your chicks handcuffed to the bed, and you come by every once in a while, dick them down, and then leave. And as long as it's all consensual and they're of age, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't do that kind of stuff. That shit don't rock my boat. But you know what I'm saying? Like, weird sexual appetite, you know what I'm saying, is not illegal. But, you know what I'm saying, all praise to God, he has done illegal activity, you know what I'm saying, and he deserves to go down for all the illegal activity he had done. Now, they say he used his celebrity. Well, wait a minute. If I'm not mistaken, sisters love celebrities. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, women love men with power. If I'm not mistaken, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
Circle employees to assist him and enable him in his plan and his scheme to lure his victims to him, isolate them, intimidate them, control them, indoctrinate them, punish them, shame them, and humiliate them.
Sound like Pippin, huh?
All of which made Mr. Kelly more powerful and more dangerous than many other sexual predators who operate without a network of financial and businesses.
Yeah, he's super rich and powerful. Wow.
Third, the government
this case hits different when you have a daughter.
Had genital herpes.
Whoa.
He knew that he had it, but failed to disclose it to his underage victims and adults. And
that's despicable. Oh, that's despicable. Yo, that herpes is a life sentence. Herpes as a child? Oh, herpes is a life sentence, man. You never getting rid of that shit.
These were not May-October relationships, which is what his defense attorney wanted the jury to believe. These were crimes against children and some adults. Second, to use the power of his business enterprise and many of his inner circle employees to assist him and enable him in his plan and his scheme to lure his victims to him, isolate them, intimidate them, control them, indoctrinate them, punish them, shame them, and humiliate them. All of which made Mr. Kelly more powerful and more dangerous than many other sexual predators who operate without a network of financial and businesses to support and enable them. Third, the government proved that Mr. Kelly had genital herpes, that he knew that he had it, but failed to disclose it to his underage victims and adults, and that he failed to use condoms to protect them and lower the risk of contracting it. As a result,
that's disgusting.
Many of his victims contracted this sexually transmitted infectious disease from him and will be forced to suffer from it for the rest of their lives. Fourth, in many cases, Kelly, after grooming, isolating, and intimidating his child victims, recorded them being sexually abused and humiliated by him.
I know. How is that sex tape not enough? That's hardcore evidence.
Not only for his own sexual gratification, but in some instances for the purpose of
What's up,
using
real
these
lady?
videos to silence and threaten his victims with public exposure of these tapes if they ever revealed what he had done to them. These tapes were
Wow.
not sex tapes.
Dude, he had herpes and they're
child
still having
pornography,
sex with him
which
and
is a
stuff?
crime.
Wow.
In their closing argument, the defense had the nerve to bring up the name of Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. What they failed to mention is that Martin Luther King Jr. said that, quote, "I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin,
But by the content of their character."
end quote.
So
That is
content
what
of
the
the
jury
character,
did
she's about to
today.
go in on that.
Based on the evidence, the jury must have concluded that the defendant, R. Kelly, was no Martin Luther King Jr. Instead, R. Kelly is a sexual predator who is guilty of very serious federal crimes. The defense should be ashamed of even mentioning the name of Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. in any discussion of R. Kelly, a dangerous sexual predator who has harmed so many women and underage girls. The defense also argued that Mr. Kelly treated his victims, quote, like gold, end
Wow.
quote,
Gold.
targeting them, recruiting them, isolating them from their family and friends,
He
forcing
said
them
once
to
they
follow
let
his
Bill out,
abusive
R.
rules
Kelly
in
didn't
order to
stand a
control them,
chance. Wow.
punishing them
13
if they
Pisces
did
Moon
not
said
follow
he
his
may
rules to
have
the
been a
letter,
victim,
hitting
but
them,
was
threatening
more of a
them,
monster.
sexually
Islam.
assaulting them,
That is a fact.
congenital
Islam.
herpes, and victimizing them by recording many of them on
Facts.
child
All of the
pornography
uncles
tapes
in my hood
is
would
not
laugh
treating
watching
them
that shit.
like
It's
gold.
sinus.
R. Kelly thought that he could get away with all of this, but
Yeah,
he
real
didn't.
lady, he won't be sentenced until May, right? Yeah, May 2022. Yeah, so long time, huh?
Many of his victims had the courage to speak up and tell their truth, under oath, in a court of law. I am very proud of my clients who agreed to testify in this case. I thank them for trusting me, law enforcement, and the jury to find the truth.
Oh my gosh, she's so happy to get to win this case. You could tell.
Through their fear and relive their painful experiences with R. Kelly and his enablers. R. Kelly's
All right, guys, I'm
victims
gonna open up the
handled-
phone lines. I'm gonna open up the phone lines in a second. We're gonna listen to this lady. I'm gonna open up the phone lines. Let's talk about it, man. Somebody out there got something to say.
Because of their courage and the outstanding work of federal agents and prosecutors in this case, justice has been done.
Yeah, she'll run for
Let
governor.
this be
Damn
a
it,
message
absolutely, if she
to
wants
other
to.
celebrities
This is it.
who also use their fame to prey
What
on
state
their
is this?
fans
What state is this?
who are unfortunate enough to come into contact with them. You're also likely to face serious consequences for your criminal conduct. The issue is not if the law will catch up to you. The only
when.
question is when. I also have a very short statement from one of my clients, and that's Sonia.
All right, let's hear from the client.
I know that she is happy with the verdict that Mr. Kelly has been convicted, and thankful that the jury listened to her and to the rest of the witnesses. She says, "I've been hiding from Robert Kelly in fear due to threats made against me, and I'm ready to start living my
And
life
he's from Chicago.
free from fear and to start the healing process. I want to thank the jury for considering
Yeah,
the
right.
evidence
Here comes
and
the money,
truly
you know what I'm
listening.
saying? But, I mean, they're victims, man. They deserve every dime of it, you know what I'm saying?
Attorney's office and the federal prosecutors in this case. Thank you for shining a light and helping me to get out from under that rock that I stayed under for far too long. Also, thank you to the federal agents who have listened to my story and for all that you have done to protect myself and others.
All the hog
over
mog, all the
last
kid,
year.
the pig's
If
feet.
you've been in a similar
Money won't
situation,
replace the trauma,
I
but they
urge you to
deserve it
come
for sure,
forward
says 87
as well.
Melanin.
It will be like a weight lifted off of your shoulders. No one should have to live like that.
Gloria, do you feel, do the women...
My nigga R. Kelly, man. Yo, it's coming in a time period where, for one, Bill Cosby, right? Bill Cosby, sex, da-da-da-da-da. R. Kelly, disgusting stuff, right? Brother Polite. Disgusting, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's interesting, like, whatever's going on astrologically. See, some of y'all be like, man, astrology ain't real. Like, what? Like all of this shit is bah, 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 bah. You know what I'm saying? This shit is all lined up for real, man. Man, phew. R. Kelly, man, the man who made like he's known for all of his sexual songs, yeah, but he made like I Believe I Could Fly. Like first of all, the man is talented. Hold on one second, man. Before we throw him away, man, I gotta keep it real with you, man. The man is talented as hell, dog. What are we talking about? So much talent gone to waste, huh? Oh my God, he's so good. R. Kelly, he would come out with like double albums. Oh, Ignition, remember Ignition? Thank you for the follow. I can't know what that name is. His work is great. I know it's but this. I know it's but this. But right now, just for this small second, man, the man is talented, man. You know what I'm saying? Like really talented. Like ungodly talented. Like probably one of the most talented people we've ever heard. Yo, remember he did Nigga Trapped in the Closet? What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that? What? Yo, that was so great, man. It was an ongoing series. The nigga made an ongoing series in a song. Yo, dude made a graduation song, man. What was his graduation song, man? You know what I'm saying? Was it I Believe I Can Fly? It feels like it's another one, too. He had the two-step song. Oh, my God. R. Kelly is like, yo, man. Do we separate the man from the music, or is he just... That is a fucking excellent question. Yo, all right, the first, see, I paused. You saw I paused right there? I paused, right? What came to me was this. You know what I'm saying? That's a question that I want you guys to answer, man. Before I even answer it, man. The phone lines is open. 424-261-3107. And the question is out there. Do we separate the music from the man? Now, I'll tell you this. This is what I think. For me, yes, I can separate the two, because it's a lot of flawed people made a lot of good art. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like a lot of flawed people made a lot of good art. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Not gonna lie to you, but he is going to be affected though. Like there's going to be like if I was a DJ, I would have to now me personally, okay, let's say I was a DJ. I'm not a DJ, but let's say I was a DJ, right? So if I'm a DJ, personally, I would still do the R. Kelly thing, play it or whatever. But if I was a DJ, once again, and I'm out doing a gig and it's a bunch of sisters out there, I gotta be mindful. You dig what I'm saying? I got to be mindful, because people have traumas. People have, there might be victims out there. You dig what I'm saying? That might be really, really triggered. Normally, I don't really give a crap about people's how they take things. Really, I don't. But in this situation, I would. You know what I'm saying? So I would imagine that, people booking him. Well, he's going to be locked up for shit, man. He's going to be locked. How long do you think he's going to be locked up for? He got locked up for a criminal enterprise. He's probably gonna get locked up for maybe a good nigga, 5 to 10? 25? Wow, you think so? You know what I'm saying? Maybe not sentence. I'm saying how much time served is I guess is what I'm asking. You know what I'm saying? When, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't think he has any priors. They're building the jail around him. Okay, maybe I'm tripping, but I forget what I was saying. Yeah. Damn, I forgot what the point I was gonna make. Oh yeah, but do you I would imagine that all right, those Hollywood agencies that do commercials. They're not gonna do R. Kelly songs. You know what I'm saying? Or let's say you're Fox or whatever, and you're doing a soundboard for Fox, I don't know, NFL on Fox, and you know how they do little outgoing songs or something. You're not gonna choose R. Kelly. That's it. It's just he's gonna get canceled like that. Now, I think black people, we're not gonna cancel him per se. He's far too valuable. Like he's already like he's far too valuable. He's already like made like music that our children are birthed from. You know what I'm saying? You know? So sex trafficking. Oh, let's go over the counts. Let's go over the counts. Let's go over the counts, man. So once again, the phone lines is open, 424-261-3107. Call in and tell me how you feel. You know, do we separate the man from the case? Or, you know, do we separate the man from the crime? How do you feel about R. Kelly? You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about, is there, you know, anything that you know, whatever, man. What the fuck ever. All right, here we go. I'm gonna switch over. All right, so this is from Vulture. R. Kelly found guilty on all counts in his Brooklyn federal court trial Monday, September 20th. He'll be sentenced on May 4th. He was charged with 1 racketeering count and 8 Mann Act counts. The Mann Act is a law prohibiting transporting people across state lines for illegal sexual activity. Does anybody know the black man who first got charged with that crime? That crime was written on the books for a powerful black man. They couldn't get this brother no other way, so they created that crime to get him because he was knocking down them snow bunnies. And this is during a time period where everything was hella separated, and, you know what I mean, and hella segregated. There was a black boxer. Who was beating up on white boys. Bah, nigga, bah. Back when she was hella well, shit is always racist. But back when she was like during the black and white TV times, right? He was knocking out Europeans. Bah, 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 right? And so they was like, yo, they were trying to get the brother. They didn't know how to get him. So they said, oh, he was transporting women across state lines, and they came up with that. And matter of fact, it was Kim Kardashian who went to the White House and had Trump to pardon those crimes. Does anybody know who I'm talking about? Praise Allah. Anybody know? Jack Johnson. So the Mann Act, so it's now the Mann Act. Wow. The Mann Act is a law prohibiting transporting people across state lines for illegal sexual activity. To make their case, prosecutors called 45 witnesses. Yo, that shit is called overkill. Shout out to Toy Supra, man. What's up with you, bro? Shout out to One Way Entertainment, man. Shout out to Niked Out Soul. I see you. Shout out to Tyke Whitehead. All right. Let's see. To make their case, prosecutors called 45. 11 of them were Kelly's accusers. 9 were female, 2 were male. But, you know, they could just be witnesses. Here are the stories. Wow, here are the stories. Oh. Yo, the Mann Act. Yo, racketeering, dog. Yo, he got convicted of a criminal enterprise. A criminal Enterprise. Jerhonda Pace. The first accuser to testify in Kelly's trial was Pace. She said she met him at the age of 14 while attending his 2008 child pornography trial. Pace said that their first sexual encounter was in spring 2009. Kelly invited her over and started to bring a bathing suit. Pace had initially told Kelly she was 19. Okay, all right. Now, first of all, a 14-year-old girl, she may look 19, but she don't sound 19, okay? Why are we talking about this so much recently? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on with what's going on with brothers? Normally, okay, man, I'm just gonna keep it real, man. Normally, this is a situation we talk about with the Europeans, right? But what's going on with the brothers now? Brother Polite and R. Kelly, what's going on with this, man? Why do we have to tell niggas, man? No to the 14-year-olds. I thought we been over that. I thought that was 101. I thought we discussed that already, man. No to 14-year-old girls, dog. That shit is disgusting. Yo, look, I don't care in my world. I don't care if she's 55 years old. If she looks like she's 14 years old, that is a turnoff, okay? Yo, yeah. I don't know. I like women. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Women, like, what the fuck, man? Girls, dog? Anyway, he sat down on a lounge chair and told me to walk back and forth to remove the piece of my bathing suit each time. I felt uncomfortable, and I told him I was actually 16. No, she lied again. He asked me, what's that supposed to mean? God damn. And to continue to tell everyone I was 19 and to act 21. He told me that he was going to train me on how to please him sexually. He recorded us having a sexual intercourse. He wanted me to put on hair. He wanted me to put up my hair in pigtails and dress like a Girl Scout. Ugh. Whoa. Yo, this man, yo. R. Kelly, that's a deep, dark place. That's a deep, dark place. God's honest truth, I don't even know if I want to read some of this stuff. She said they had sexual encounters for about 6 months, and ultimately she left him after he allegedly slapped her. Pace describes the incident in a diary entry she read on the witness stand. I went to Rob's house and Rob called me silly. He called me silly bitch. Rob slapped me 3 times and said if I lie to him again, it's not going to be an open hand next time. He spit in my face and in my mouth. He choked me during an argument. I had sex with him, oral sex. I became fed up with him. I went home and where was your mom? Like I'm sorry, but like I'm not victimizing you. I'm not blaming the victim. No. But if you're 14 years old, where was your mom? Like you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying your mom got to be there, but honestly, let's be honest, man. Like some of these kids are like in the streets. Like let's be for real. You know, we got cousins that like they mamas is, you know what I'm saying, whatever they doing. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Like I asked the question, but we know where their parents are. You know what I'm saying? Man, you gotta look after your kids, man. Look after your kids. This nigga slapping a 14-year-old, you know what I mean? Raping her, like slapping her, bitch, what? You know what I'm saying? Do what I say, shot, you know what I'm saying? Silly bitch, you know, suck my dick, you know what I mean? This nigga's going hammer on her. Like there's nobody to protect her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how a predator, yo, like when you see a predator and a prey, right? When a predator come around, they're like, oh shit, that's an egg. Like, oh shit, there's an egg, nigga. Like, nigga, there's nobody like protecting the egg. That's the egg that I want. You go in there and they take the egg. They do whatever they want when they do with the egg, right? But you know what I'm saying? You're flying around. Okay, what am I thinking? I'm thinking the other way around. So yeah. Flying around and you're trying to find a snake egg. Okay, yeah. So boom. So let's say I'm flying around, but now there's the mama snake is there. I don't want that egg. I don't want that egg. You know what I'm saying? That shit is protected. You know what I'm saying? That shit is looked after. Like, I go to the next one. And then you keep going and you find where the egg, where there's no mama there, right? Or where there's no protection there. Yeah, some of the parents sold their kids out. Some of the mamas was probably mad that R. Kelly chose the daughter, not them, I would imagine. All right, Jane. One of Kelly's longtime living girlfriends. Wow. Jane says she met him in spring 2015 at one of his concerts in Orlando, Florida, at the age of 17. She was a junior in high school. Jane said that R. Kelly lured her into his world by saying he would mentor her singing career. I would imagine that was the one. That was the one that probably worked every time. You go to your mama and say, R. Kelly, out of all people, said he wants to mentor me musically. All right. You know what I'm saying? All right, you can go. You can go. Fuck school. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like, nigga, R. Kelly? All right, go. Nah, I don't even have to be there. Nah, it's cool. It's like, like, girl, you better make this thing happen. You better make this thing happen. But mama, I'm only 15 or something. I'm only 16. Shit. Girl, this is a chance of a lifetime. Bitch, you better act 18. You know what I'm saying? Da-da-da-da. Like, shit like that probably goes down. I don't know. Jane, who said she developed herpes shortly after their first sexual encounter, left him several months after July 2019 arrest on federal sex charges. Wow. So wait a minute. So she was there for she was there for what, 4 years? 4 years, and it's another 2 years, 4 years. That's 6 years ago. Every single time we would have vaginal penetration, I would have discomfort. Initially, he would joke and say it's because he's too big of size. It got worse. It got to the point where I physically couldn't even walk. Damn. The doctor said I had contracted a STD, herpes, vaginal herpes. I was devastated. I told him. He was agitated and said, you could have gotten that from anyone. Oh, yeah, you could have gotten it from anyone. Not the nigga that's fucking fucked like, excuse my language, not the man who's had sex with probably with like 500,000 women. Maybe not him. Not him, but anybody else. She's only fucking 17 years old. How many times you could have gotten it from anyone. I told him, I've only been intimate with you. Jane said that Kelly had abused her for years, including chastising, hitting with an open palm, which was punishment for not following his many rules. He said that it was just a spanking to help remember the rules. I would get chastised nearly every 2 to 3 days. He would leave bruises, and sometimes my skin would tear. Sheesh. Wow, this nigga picked Kelly up at a Chicago McDonald's. Yo, that power dynamic. Like, I come through in a Bentley, right? You know, R. Kelly with the braids, nigga. Woo, 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 woo. Singing and shit. R. Kelly pull up to a McDonald's. You can just, I want you. Come here. It's like, it's probably that easy. Stephanie said that she met Kelly in 1998 Chicago McDonald's. One of Kelly's associates gave Stephanie the singer's phone number and told her to call. Hell yeah! She was excited as a motherfucker. She told this associate she was 16. While Stephanie didn't call Kelly after the encounter, she saw him in the summer of 1999 at a Nike store. Stephanie went there with the hopes of connecting with Kelly with her then roommate, who was an aspiring singer. He invited her to his studio. She was 17. I waited there a few hours. There was a little bit of chit chat, and we had sex that day. Wow. 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 Yo, the phone lines is open, man. The phone lines is open. It's a lot of people in here, man. Thank you, brother, for calling Circle 7 Media. Let the people know what's your name and where you're from.
My name is Marcus, man. I'm from LA. Just
Yo.
moved to Houston.
Yeah, man. What it do?
What's going on, bro?
Yeah, man. I did a little pop-up show. R. Kelly, breaking news.
Yeah, man. Bro. I don't know how to say it without sounding nonsense or
breaking
nonsense,
news, man.
But
The R. Kelly. My fault. Go ahead.
like I was saying, hurt people, bro.
Yeah.
But he had every resource at his disposal
Yeah.
to try and correct his issues.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So in that sense, I don't have
Yeah.
sympathy for
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Like I feel bad for the brother that he was, abused as a child,
Yeah.
But like I said, he had every resource at his disposal. I mean, shit, in the 90s, he was the man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And so, I mean, I'm not surprised that the outcome came this way. It was almost written for him. I mean, after the two documentaries and all that stuff, like you just kind of see it coming that he would go to jail. I don't know, bro. It's strange because, granted, I'm not the biggest R. Kelly fan as far as music, but you can't deny that brother was talented,
Of course.
and right. He deserves punishment.
Oh yeah, for
But
sure.
Probably even more than that, he needs help. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he needs help as well, dude. Yeah.
He needs someone, something, somehow to center himself and for him to try and correct his path, or I'm not sure the word I'm looking for, but to correct, whatever's wrong with it. If it can be corrected, because he's not right within himself.
Islam.
And he's passed on trauma.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and it's affecting other people, like all these little girls is all hurt,
Little girls, man. And that's where my heart goes, because I have a little girl.
Yeah, man.
And, if I was a parent, even though it seemed like a lot of these parents were complicit in basically handing over their teenage daughter to a grown-ass man.
Wow.
That's a whole other...
Yeah. Wow. Yep.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother story themselves. But nevertheless, the trauma he's passed on to some of these women now is forever. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
like it's like a wrath of destruction is left behind him. You know what I'm saying? Like you look behind him and it's like herpes, rape, trauma,
Sodom
rape.
and Gomorrah, bro.
Yeah, Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Yup. Like 87 Melanin was like, yo, he had all of these women, grown ass women, that would give their panties to him, and he was going after the kids. You know what I'm saying? Shit is weird. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, is it like when, like, why, is it like, this is a question, obviously, like, you may not have the answers, just hypothetically asking, but like, is it when you have like access to all the like women, like, is that when people stop choosing it, right? Like, do people need a challenge or something? Like, why is it that like these guys that can get all of these women try to get stuff they shouldn't get, married women and kids, or what I mean? They start turning to devious kind of stuff,
Because they turn into social deviants. What money's a gift and a curse. So
Yeah.
one, it gives you everything you've ever wanted, and two, the fame kind of barricades you inside. So you almost become awkward socially. So those things you were naturally doing when you were a kid, say when you was a kid or a teenager, you would go up and talk to a female, get her phone number.
Yes.
But now that you're famous, you can't really do that without being mobbed by thousands of people or being a shit show almost. And so you become socially awkward.
Yeah.
And a lot of these cats turn into social deviants. They forget where boundaries are. They forget where
Yes.
lines get crossed,
Yes.
and they can push it. And some of these cats, man, they can take it a bit too far. And you've heard the stories of guys doing certain terrible things to women. Be like, oh, I thought I could do that, and be like, how the fuck did you think you could do that, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit just sounds crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
717, I got you. You're next.
and then the money
Yeah.
brings out
Yeah.
naturally
Yeah.
who you are or will be.
Yes.
So if you're an
Yes.
alcoholic,
You're just gonna
and
be
you
more of an
become wealthy all
alcoholic.
of a sudden,
That's right.
you're likely going to kill yourself.
That's right, brother.
You do crystal meth and you get $10 billion, you're going to smoke $10 billion of crystal meth.
Yeah.
So if you are a social deviant with very little inexperience with the opposite sex, and you were one of them little weird kids caught masturbating in a corner in class, you know what I'm saying? You get $10 billion, and all of a sudden you might do some crazy shit.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not to excuse the brother,
Yeah.
but he was molested,
Yeah.
so by his babysitter.
Wow.
So
yeah, you see what can happen,
he got
people.
some-
You see what I'm sorry, brother, but you see what can happen, like just that one like act of, or maybe multiple acts of sexually assaulting or traumatizing a little child, a little Robert Kelly, when he was, I don't know how old he was. Let's say he was 10, 12 years old. Just that alone, look how much destruction and pain that has caused so many other people. Right? So whoever abused him, it's not just, okay, you abuse him and that's it. Nah, he grew up, became super famous, and abused. They brought 45 fucking witnesses. Who knows how many people he's affected?
Right. And
So-
if you want to see that up front and personal, man, you come to LA and you walk down Figueroa Street or drive down Figueroa Street, you'll see.
That's right.
You'll see it firsthand, man. Go to Skid Row, you'll see it firsthand.
Go to Long Beach Boulevard or something. Yeah, the trauma. Yeah.
This trauma. I've been kind of in this deep dive. It's this thing on YouTube. It's called Soft White Underbelly.
Oh shit!
Bro,
Woo,
I swear
that's
to God,
some
it's
good
some of the
content.
saddest stories ever.
That's
Man,
that's
one
some
of them
good
literally
content.
I cried. Like,
Yeah.
one of them I literally cried to, man.
Which
it,
one?
It was all sad.
Which one?
It was this girl. She had been
Yeah.
she was raped by her boyfriend, her mom's boyfriend. She ran away from the house at 11, became a prostitute at 12, and she tried to kill herself 2 times. And
Oh, wow.
I mean, it was just the saddest story ever, man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that soft white underbelly, man. Like, I kind of fell in love with that one dude. What's his name? That pimp guy. He's so positive. He's like really
Oh,
positive.
Sharp.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
Yeah. Sharp.
Yeah, man, he's a cool ass pimp. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I always felt like if I was a pimp, I wouldn't rule with like fear, like I beat your bitch, I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? I'd be real chill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he didn't glorify it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he glorified it, but he was just kind of a method, a means to an end. So
yeah. Soft white underbelly, guys. Yo, go on that YouTube, and all of the videos are in black and white. And he interviews some of the strangest, like people that you would not think is newsworthy. And he asks about their life: prostitutes, pimps, fentanyl users, drug addicts, con men. Oh, I saw the one on a con man. Oh my God. That con man, oh my God, that was incredible story. Incredible story. Yeah. But thank you, man. I don't want to digress. Thank you, brother, for calling in. I appreciate it, brother.
Absolutely, bro.
All right, man.
No.
All right, peace. 717, it's on you, man. You call in right now, you're on, brother or sister. There you go. Praise Allah. Thank you for calling Circle 7 Media. What is your name and where you from?
Hi, my name's Tia, and I'm calling from Pennsylvania.
Okay, what's up, sister? Talk to me.
I'm calling in to talk about the case, but I was the one that asked the question about do we separate the man from the music, or is he canceled? Because cancel culture, to me, picks and chooses who they want to cancel when something happens.
Yes.
So in that case, if he's been doing this since, the 90s?
Yes.
Till now, well, not till now, but till he went in, how come nobody spoke up before? Everybody looked at it as a laughing matter, or, oh, look at this sex tape R. Kelly got out, not realizing those was children. Yeah. At the time, they just was hyped to see it, which is crazy.
Right.
And I'm 35, so I was a kid then. But I'm just like, oh, I like this song.
Yeah.
I like this song.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't know what that song meant, I just liked the song.
Yeah.
So as I was getting older and he still started making songs, I'm like, oh, this man is amazing. He makes songs with people. He got the best songs, until it just kept coming out about him having all these young girls in his house and having sex chambers and everything else. I'm like, I was in denial.
Yeah.
Like, not R. Kelly. No, R. Kelly made I Think I Can Fly.
Yeah.
R. Kelly made I'm the Greatest.
Yes.
No, he ain't saying like that because
Exactly.
I didn't want to separate him from his music. I'm like, he makes great music.
Yeah.
So he ain't like that, because that's just how we sometimes base our love for music over artists.
So what about you personally? Are you going, can you separate him from the music, or you know what I'm saying? How are you with that?
It's hard because I love music, like I really do. So I feel like if I'm gonna cancel his music, I gotta cancel a lot of people.
That's right.
Music.
That's right.
Because a lot of people done a lot of things that I don't think is good either.
Listen.
But I might hear their song on the radio or at a wedding or at a club, and I'm gonna dance to it.
Yeah, see,
I'm gonna say, cut that off. We can't.
Yeah, unless the song is about the crime or the act, or you know what I'm saying. Unless the song itself is that, I can't judge who makes it. It's art. That's what it is. Like, I'm not gonna judge everybody that makes art or makes things. You know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I separate the two. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So that just thinks of like his whole team and everybody else he worked with in the industry that knew what he was doing. Because there's no way that they didn't know this was going down.
That's right. You right. He's done, man. They're going to throw him under the jail, sis.
Yeah.
So.
Because he's been in there for a while. He ain't get out or nothing. They just had him sitting there accumulating all the stuff that they need to accumulate to have people get all the witnesses that they need. Look at all the YouTube videos that came out with
Yeah.
some girls
Yeah.
hiding their face and speaking, and their parents saying they can't find them. They go to this
Damn.
one abandoned house, he's not there.
Yeah.
Then they come out, which is weird to me, how the family just all of a sudden
Yeah.
can't get in contact with their kids. I just thought that was crazy. But
Yeah, that's right. You know, like, so just real quick, like, what is your favorite R. Kelly, like, album or song?
I don't, I don't know my favorite song.
You remind me
Okay.
of my Jeep.
Now, see, when I listen
Ignition?
to that, because I think about my age, and then when I listen to that, I know I was young, so I don't put those particular songs as my favorites because I honestly feel like I wasn't supposed to listen to it anyway. But like the "Step in the Name of Love" type
Step
songs,
in the net. That shit is
like that.
hard.
I
Yeah.
be fucking fly and was singing that at my
Woo,
graduation.
great song,
So
yeah.
that type of song, yeah. But some other songs,
Yeah.
I can't be like that's my favorite because
Yeah.
I probably wasn't supposed to listen to it anyway.
All right, sis. Thank you for the phone call.
Thank you for letting me call in.
Absolutely. If you haven't followed, make sure you hit the star and follow so you can be a part of the show next time we're live, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, peace. Yeah, that opens up another phone line to 424-261-3107. Pop-up show, man. I was just on and I was just like, I was over here like, you know what I mean, cutting up, you know what I mean, at the studio, doing my studio thing. And then it was like, breaking news, R. Kelly. I was like, I'll be back. Hold my beer. And so that's why I'm here doing this show. So yeah, so basically you could look forward to me anytime there's any kind of breaking news of that, of, you know, sorts that affect our community. I will be here. So make sure you follow and you could be a part of this. You dig? Let me finish reading this article while I wait for the next phone call. Actually, hold on, guys. I'm going to take a quick break. Make sure the sound, make sure the YouTube is good and the Facebook, because I'm a one-man show. Thank you, brother. Thank you. So give me, shoot. Look at that. It goes on into oblivion. Look at that. Let me see. All right, I just want to, right here. All right, hold on one sec. Yeah, like Hugh Petty said, man, it's a sad day, man. This sucks, man. You know, a titan, a cultural titan in our life is going down. This is what they try to do to Michael Jackson, you know what I mean? But Michael Jackson was innocent, you know? And man, dude, shit, man, R. Kelly, man, just one of the worst sort of sexual crimes that you can actually do. Yo, what's up, Technability? I'm looking at your beautiful new girlfriend. Reading the message you just sent me. Thank you, beloved. Very beautiful lady, man. Very, very beautiful lady, man. That's what's up, man. All right. All right. So let's see, man. Let's finish reading. This R. Kelly article is actually wild. All right, I want to flip it so you guys can see. Let me see. Steps in the name of love. All right. Man, R. Kelly got hits, dog. Like, what about you guys, man? Like, let's say you're out on a boat or whatever. Y'all doing a boat thing. Everybody dressed in white. You know what I'm saying? And the DJ on the boat said, starts playing R. Kelly. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You gonna dance? You gonna sit down? You gonna make a big deal about it? Man, me, I'm gonna be out there dancing. Find my wife and we're gonna be dancing. Not gonna lie to you, man. Not gonna lie to you, man. But, you know what I mean? I understand where y'all at with it. Alright, if you drunk, you gonna dance, huh? Alright, man. I need to get to you guys. Like, boom. Alright. Let's finish reading. So the phone lines is open while I read. You can call in. And we could finish a conversation. Let's see. Let's keep going. The 19-year-old, this is Faith. Let me get some water, actually. Yo, actually, take the time and hit the star so you can follow, please. Please hit the star and follow. Hit the star and follow, please. Hit the star and follow, please. I'm going, not seeing nobody follow. All right, boom. Last one. Nobody follow. All right. All right, because I want to shout you guys out when you do follow. All right, let's get back to this. The 19-year-old Texas native. I need to be able to see your comments. Hold on one second. All right, there we go. Sony tried this with Michael Jackson. I did think Sony was behind it, man, because Michael Jackson had the Beatles catalog. I did think so too. Can we keep it real? D Smoke. Whoa. What was that about D Smoke? I'm sorry. Run that back. 13 Pisces Moon. I missed that one. That sucker left. All I saw was D Smoke. Uh-oh. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the fence. He's repping the city well. Oh, okay. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. I was gonna do a song with D Smoke and his management. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'll talk about it later. Anyway, the 19-year-old Texas native was attending an R. Kelly concert with her sister in March of 2017 when two young ladies I did that one right. Oh no, all the stories sound the same. When two young ladies approached them. These young ladies who sported shirts that said staff explained that Kelly was having an after party backstage. During this post-show get-together, Kelly gave Faith his phone number after pursuing her with text calls and FaceTime chats. All this is recent stuff. You notice that? Yeah. D-Smoke and Sir are fire. I like Sir better than D-Smoke, but they're definitely fire. Shout out to Eaglewood. All of this stuff is recent, huh? Like, I was, you know what I'm saying, with R. Kelly, I thought they were gonna, like, go back in the day. All this stuff is like text and FaceTime. I thought they was gonna be talking about pagers and you know what I'm saying, and pay phones and shit. I thought they were gonna be talking about voicemails and he sent me a fax. He said, and FaceTime and chats, Kelly arranged for her to travel to New York in that May, where he was having a concert. Kelly coerced Faith into sex in her hotel room, she said. I told him I wasn't ready for sex. He says, well, I'm at my best when I'm wanted. it was like a poke. He like literally spread me open. It felt like I was being examined by an OBGYN. It was kind of like, ugh, I don't know how to react to that. I said, are you going to use a condom? He said, I don't need a condom. Sister, you don't ask him, are you going to use a condom? You tell him to put on a condom. Yo, guys, you know, we have to like watch how like, yo, you don't let people, I don't know. I'm very particular on like words, right? Obviously I do this for a living or whatever, but like, to me, it's important what you say and what you don't say. You know, when you know those people that beat around the bush. Oh well, that food sure smells good. I haven't eaten in 2 days, man. Well, man, do you think Chipotle is open? You think Chipotle is open? What you asking me why Chipotle is open? You mean, do you want some food? You want me to buy you some food? Say it. But if you don't ask, you don't get it. At least with me. Anyway, it was kind of like, he said, I don't need a condom. Faith, who said that Kelly once coerced her into giving him oral sex with a gun in the room. Whoa! Claimed that she became unwell several days after their last sexual encounter and was diagnosed with herpes. Jeez, my mouth was inflamed with bumps. I knew it was him. Wow, he's just going around. Sheesh. For real, just ask for Chipotle, man. I'm the same way, straight to the point. Sonia, in 2003, there we go. White girl. Sonia met Kelly in Salt Lake City, Utah. As a matter of fact, let me Google this. I wonder if she is white. Sonia, Utah, Salt Lake City, R. Kelly. R. Kelly victim, Sonia, Salt Lake City, 2003. Yeah, I don't think we get no pictures of none of them. Damn. Hold on one second. Oh, anyway, so Sonia met Kelly, Salt Lake City, Utah Mall. Sonja, then 21, was interning at a local radio station at the time. She went there in hopes of landing a career-making interview. Kelly didn't want to go to the station for an interview, nor speak to Sonia on the phone. One of Kelly's handlers gave Sonia a piece of paper with his phone number on it. She called and called until he agreed to an interview. Excuse me. Kelly arranged for Sonia to travel to Chicago. After she arrived at Kelly's studio there, Sonia said that his associates locked her inside of a room for about 3 days. I tried to open the door. Come to find out, it was locked from the outside. I was scared. For one, I was ashamed. I was embarrassed. It was beyond embarrassing. After several days without eating, she was given Chinese food. She took a few bites and then passed out. I got extremely just full. Felt extremely full and tired. I felt something coming on, like, okay, I'm done eating. The next thing I remember is waking up to some commotion in the room. I was extremely confused. I was looking over to my right. I see R. Kelly. He's pulling up his pants in the corner. There was some wet stuff between my legs and on my thighs. I know my body. I know when something is wrong. It just felt like somebody and something had been inside me. I believe I was touched sexually. Wow. Damn. Damn. Wow. Jeez. The ninth accuser to take the stand against Kelly, Anna. Anna testified that she was 19 or 20 when she met him backstage in South Carolina in 2016. Anna and Kelly swapped numbers and started communicating. Anna saw Kelly again in Atlanta. When she traveled to the city to see a friend, she said that she started living with R. Kelly not long after. Oof. Anna said that she had to follow the rules, such how she could interact with his other girlfriends. If Anna broke any of the rules, Kelly would retaliate with punishment, such as spankings or, not going out and about. It was really an option between the two. If there was any traveling and Anna needed to use the bathroom, she would sometimes have to use a cup if Kelly couldn't be contacted to give her permission. She also said that he mandated her to make embarrassing videos where she was being sexually and seductive with bodily fluids. Anna left Kelly in late 2018. Yo, that's one of the questions I was asking, Bears. Like, Lewis. Okay. Oh, Lewis. Interesting. With all due respect, I'm sorry. With all due respect, I'm not going to read that one. I'm sorry. Respectfully, I'm just not going to do that one. Addie, the fourth accuser to testify in Kelly's trial, Addie said that he assaulted her on September 2nd, 1994. Matter of fact, I'm going to just stop here. It goes on and on and on and on. Look, I'm going to send y'all the article. Here's the article. It's really good. It's a really good article. See, you got to get back to reading. Like, we all want, like, just articles, videos, YouTube. But sometimes reading, like, right? Like, it gives a different perspective. You have to copy it. You have to copy this. Uh-oh, it's still not enough. Never mind, forget it. Just look it up, man. It's Vulture. It's Vulture R. Kelly. Just Vulture R. Kelly. Good article. Fast because people sugarcoat and add to the story. Yeah, Vulture. Yeah, right. All right, guys. Man, I just wanted to tap in with you guys, man. Still a lot of people here, Oh, wow. Oh, there's a YouTube page where the girl talks about the trial each day. Oh, okay. Plain Jane. Oh, y'all was talking about Plain Jane the other day. Plain Jane, she was doing the Brother Polite video. She does a Brother Polite trial as well. Let me check in on Facebook and YouTube before I get out of here. Yeah. So Facebook and YouTube, I'll be back on live at 7 o'clock tonight for a regularly scheduled program. Anyway, I gotta get back, guys. Peace to all you guys out there. A lot of you guys here, man. Please hit the star and follow. Hit the star and follow. I would like to have picked up a couple of subscribers because I provide a great show and I need more ears and eyeballs. All right, man. R. Kelly is down. He's down. He's out of here. All right, guys. This show, I'm gonna loop this show on replay. So just hold tight. If you miss any of the show, and like I'm gonna turn this off, and if you wait, maybe it's gonna go black, and then maybe if you wait like 10 seconds, it's gonna loop. Peace. I can. Yo, what's up? Wow. What's up, brothers? What's up, sisters? I'm on with a pop-up show. Ha, what up? You didn't think you see me this early, huh? What up, everybody? I see y'all coming in. I see y'all. Can we keep it real, Aries God? What up? No Limit Roy, Rio 710. It's new. That's my brother Marcus. What's up, man? I see y'all. Yeah, LO, this is crazy because I'm in law class and this pops up. Oh, shout out to Aries God. Did not know that the Aries God himself was in law class. Islam to you, brother. Yo, shout out to everybody, man. Yo, this is a big deal. This is a big deal, man. Yo, TX Asset, what it do? What's up, y'all? We live and direct, man. Hope all is well, man. Hope all is well. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day today. I'm not going to take too much of your time. I am going to have a regular scheduled show tonight. This is just a pop-up show.